Capricorn placements. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see. You have a soulmate here. Yeah, it's a soulmate, yeah? You have a soulmate here that is walking away from you, and I don't think that they are deliberately walking away from you. It feels like this person is looking for something else. Bitch, Capricorn is your soulmate. What do you mean? It's almost like this person is thinking, my journey doesn't end here. I must continue. Because it feels like the energy, like it's almost like saying, you're supposed to be together. Why are you walking away? And this person is kind of like saying, because my journey doesn't end here. I feel like I'm supposed to continue. I'm supposed to keep walking. And they are walking towards like this dark, let's say dark forest, dark path. Because this dark path, not as an evil, this dark path has not been enlightened, like it has not been revealed. It's almost like, I don't know, I don't know if you know, but sometimes when you play a game, there is a map. And in the territories you haven't explored, they are like dark, right? And the territory you have explored lights up because you've covered those roads. And the soulmate is thinking, there is more. I need to discover the rest of the map. Not knowing that they need to stop and experience the soulmate with you. Or that they need to take you with them on this discovery. And so they're thinking, I'm not stopping here. The journey continues. Okay, we'll see where this goes. They are talking themselves out of this connection because they're trying to convince themselves. So their intuition is telling them, stay, bitch. Stay. You're supposed to be here. Stay. Stay with Capricorn. Have something. Do something. You're supposed to interact. Again with the games. Maybe this person is a fucking gamer, I don't know. Or you are a gamer. I'm bringing you gamer examples. But when in the game, you're supposed to interact with the quest, right? You're supposed to talk to a person. You're ignoring the person that is showing you a little dot above them that you're supposed to interact with them. But you continue to look around instead of interacting with the person that you're supposed to. In this case, you are the person, this person's soulmate that they are supposed to interact with, but they're not. It's like, yeah, but what else is there? I don't think this person is looking for another person. It's not necessarily about meeting another person. It's about the idea of there is unexplored territory. I must continue to explore. But their intuition is telling them, bitch, you're supposed to interact with Capricorn. But they are trying to find reasons. They're trying to find reasons not to. They're trying to tell themselves, yeah, I know. Capricorn is there. I see them. But, there's a path over there that I haven't explored. And if I wasn't meant to explore it, it wouldn't be there. Like they're trying to tell themselves that there is more. Yeah, maybe I'll come back to Capricorn, but let me explore there first. And then come back. I feel like on a deep level, this person is avoiding interacting with you, having something with you, because they are afraid. They are afraid that their journey is going to stop for a while. if they were to interact with you, because they know that if they were to interact with you, there will be some type of non-communicated commitment. Do you understand? Like sometimes if you pursue something or if you start something, then at least subconsciously you are like, okay, well, we took the first step, now we're gonna have to see it through. And I feel like this person doesn't want to interact, because in that interaction there will be like a lock, as in like, okay, now we're gonna have to see this through. Now we're gonna have to see this through. Like, where is it going? There is fear of not being able to explore more of their path by dealing with you. Are you stationary by any chance? Are you giving the vibes of my life has a structure, it's not going to change, if you come my way you must come in right, or don't come at all? Because if you are like that, which there's nothing wrong with that, but if you are like that, maybe this person is like, if I deal with Capricorn, I'm gonna have to commit all the way. Because if I talk to Capricorn or deal with them or interact with them or, make the connection stronger between us, then the possibility of me settling down with Capricorn's lifestyle could be a hindrance to my discovery, to my journey. So maybe they are thinking like that. But I feel like there is something, like there is fear here. There is fear of not being able to discover more of their path before they commit to you, before they take you seriously. I do see that this person doesn't want to waste your time, so that's good. But I feel like they're not really listening to their intuition, because if your intuition is telling you, stay, bitch, you're supposed to do something here. That's what your path is about. Maybe this person is addicted to exploring. There are people that are always continuously seeking the thrill. People that always seek thrill, the thrills of life, and they become thrill junkies, right? Because it becomes an addiction. So even when they feel like, okay, it's time to slow down, or it's time to, stay for a while, they feel restless, or they have these thoughts like, I'm not supposed to be here, there's something else that's calling for me. I mean, if I were in your shoes, Capricorn, I would let this soulmate go wherever the fuck they want to go. I would not try to convince this person that they should stay, because we are soulmates. It's like, okay, bitch, you want to go? Go. You're probably going to do a U-turn at some point, but I might not be here. You know what I mean? That's how I would deal with it. Yeah, but there's something else. There's something else out there calling for me. What about your intuition calling you towards Capricorn? What about that? Yeah, this person is giving me the adventurous type. And I feel like they're not ready to let that go just yet. Because especially if you are someone that is perceived serious. And Capricorns can be very structured, serious, stable, and predictable. Capricorns can be predictable to some extent when it comes to the structure of their lives. Like, there's the road. We're going to go ahead. Like, that is the structure. I'm not saying that Capricorns don't go anywhere. They are cardinal signs after all. So you go somewhere, probably up. But I feel like maybe this person is a little bit too adventurous, and the idea of commitment is not that appealing right now. Especially if they have fire in their chart. Because I see Leo here. Which is funny, because Leo is a fixed sign, but still, it's a fire sign. When someone believes that, there's something out there calling for me. Let them, honestly. It's a soulmate, you know? It is a soulmate. This is why they are an idiot for this, you know? Like, even if you are supposed to explore something at some point in your life, but when you meet a soulmate, you have to explore that. Even if you're not gonna spend the rest of your life with that soulmate, you know, because people are people after all. You know, even if you're not gonna spend the rest of your life with that soulmate, if you meet a soulmate at a certain point of your life, you need to explore that. You don't explore that later. Later might never come. This actually reminded me of a post that I put on Instagram where it talks about later is also never, or something like that. Later is also, might also be never, kind of thing. There is strong fixed signs here. I see strong Aquarius and Leo. So they have Aquarius or Leo in their chart. And they are a soulmate. And they are supposed to be with you. Like, they are supposed to be with you. Even if this person's whole life was about exploring and moving and traveling and whatever else that they are doing. Even if that is their lifestyle, it's time to pause. It's time to slow down. It's time to explore this. Maybe because it's different than what they are used to, right? Like I said, once you are like a thrill junkie, you will probably be old and gray and still be a thrill junkie. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you see these old people and they're still doing like crazy shit because they are addicted to it. It's a lifestyle, you know. It's not going to change anytime soon. Even if they have like heart problems, they will still skydive, you know. You know what I mean? It's like, if I die, I'm going to die in the sky. Who cares? I do feel like this person is hyper independent. Now, when it comes to people that explore solo, especially the ones that explore solo, like solo travelers, people that, you know, are not really afraid of putting themselves in uncomfortable situations and in unfamiliar locations, and they are used to that, right? They become so hyper independent that the thought of being coupled with someone else is the scary. So the commitment becomes scary. The stability becomes scary. The slowing down becomes scary. Most of the time, people are comfortable in being stable, you know. They're comfortable there because nothing is happening, everything is predictable. But some people, because they are so used to unpredictability, their unpredictable life becomes their norm, becomes their lifestyle. I feel like you need to understand this person because they are your soulmate, almost like your opposite. Because I feel like you are the opposite of that. I mean, the stereotype of Capricorn is also that, which is stability, predictability, security. Earth signs in general are like that, in different degrees. And this person is your soulmate, yes, but they could be, you both could be like day and light. Day and light? Day and night. You know what I mean? You could be like different. But maybe the point of this soul tie, soul contract, is that you show each other the way of this different. You know? Like, when you want to slow down, they influence you to speed up, and when they want to speed up, you influence them to slow down, so that you both have balance in your life. I feel like that is the point of the soulmate. But, I mean, if it happens, because I do see that this person is continuing to try to convince themselves that they are supposed to keep going when they are supposed to slow down and interact with you and explore the connection itself with you rather than exploring something else. This message feels like an understanding. It feels like it's almost like a message of compassion. This is not about hating this person or calling them an idiot, even though they are a little bit, you know. I feel like this is trying to explain their perspective on things. And yes, I do sense fear. I mean, it's there, right? But it's also human to be afraid of what you're not used to. Hopefully this person listens to their intuition, because their intuition is telling them to pursue you, to explore the connection with you. But if they don't listen, hey, it is what it is. Maybe next life. You know, a lot of soul contracts are actually explored in the next life because they fail to remember or listen to their intuition when the soul interacts. You know, when you meet, and your soul is like, ooh, we know each other. But for some reason, people forget or people avoid or they have fear. You'll have another chance in another life. But hopefully, they listen. Hopefully. But there are no guarantees. Like I said, the signs here, strong Aquarius, and we also have Leo. Alright, that's your first message, Capricorn. I'm going to pull you another message. Second message is for Capricorn extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Okay? I don't know why I'm burping. I haven't eaten anything yet. And it's past 8 p.m., not a.m. I do that a lot. Like I fast most of the days, and when I tell people, they're like, the other day I told somebody I haven't eaten anything yet, and they're like, what do you mean? Huh? People are so used to like filling their mouths and tummies all the time. I don't know. Anyways, Capricorn, second message. Ooh. Okay. You have someone here that is hiding something from you. They are afraid of you. Afraid of you as in like they are afraid of you. And I feel like the type of fear that we are talking about, this person is afraid of you retaliating. And I'm literally specifically getting that they are afraid of you hitting them. So they hide the truth. Whatever that truth is. What did you do to this person to make them this afraid? Because this person is thinking, if I tell Capricorn, they're gonna fucking hit me. Now, hit me could be maybe hit me verbally, hit me emotionally, or hit me actually physically. I don't know. They are afraid of you. Like they are afraid of you actually doing something that hurts them. So they hide the truth. And I feel like it's a secret of some kind, or maybe this person is doing something that might upset you. And even if they want to tell you, they know that you're going to retaliate, that you're going to do something to hurt them. And I'm about to expose their ass. Damn. Okay, let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.